It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Opener.
So guys, what is going on? We're back with some more Husky Nightmare. It's been a while, but we've got 2 series to go over here with this episode. And we're going to start off in the field. Jared Dyson was running. I really thought probably I should have covered first, but instead I went for the ball. And it was a foot race to first, and there was no way that we were going to beat Jared Dyson running to first. So we entered this game already down 4-0. Oh my gosh, we are terrible. Oh, that might be a bomb the first at bat. Get out of here. Nope. Right before the warning track. But you know how we started the first couple episodes of season 2, we were winning. I mean, honestly, I don't know how, but we were winning. And now we can't get a win. We can't even get a series win. We've lost 2 straight series this time. I hope we can win. I mean, it's top of the second. We're already down 4-0. As actually, that was an easy force out to end the inning, so no further damage in the 4th. So now we move, well, in top of the 4th. Now we move to the bottom of the 4th. 0-0 count. Our second at bat of the game. That is a fastball way out of the zone. Lance Lynn is pitching to us. This is, honestly, Lance Lynn is a really good pitcher. You know, he's had some bad years, but he's had some really good years, and I think we just clutched it. Yes, we did. Home run number 3 on the year and the first in this series. Honestly, I'm hoping that we can hit a lot more of these, just to push our teams. Our team. I don't know how many teams we're on, but I mean, hopefully we can push the Brewers to way above 500, because that's the only way we're gonna keep this season afloat. We slipped down to 500. We've got great hitting. Our pitching staff is terrible. Well, I said we had great hitting, and now we can't. Our team can't get it run. We got the home run. At least we did something. We're gonna lose this first game 4-1. Our pitching held up after the 4 runs, but after, I mean, 4 runs was enough. Lance Lynn pitched a great game. And now here's Chase Anderson, our best pitcher. Sean Manaea and Chase Anderson are our 2 best, and we have these back-to-back. So, we're already down 4-0. Is this a redo of the last game? So here is our first at bat, and there's the first pitch, and that is going to be a sinker ball out of the zone. I can't even believe that. Already down 4-0. So here is the next pitch, and that is going to be hit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He just robbed me of a base hit. The shortstop, Diaz. He killed us last series and last season. Just take a look at any of the Cardinals games we played. If we got a hit, it was over Diaz at shortstop, and that is going to be a beautiful double play turn by Scooter Gennett. He got kicked, his feet got kicked out from under him, and he still was able to make the turn to first. And wow, it is the 9th. This game is over, 6-1. We're gonna lose on 3rd straight series. It might even be 4 at this point. I have no idea, but we're going to make a highlight play here. At least the fans get to go home happy knowing that their favorite player made a diving catch, because we didn't get a hit. Yeah, 1 hit in 2 games. Here is the last at-bat, just for further clarification that I did not get a single fucking hit this game. Which is quite annoying, because that honestly looks like a home run, does it not? I hate that play, because they do this turnaround thing, making you think they're going to wait at the wall so you can keep running, but ultimately they catch it. Let's take another look, see if we can see what I'm talking about. Here is Dyson running over, and he's going to stop, turn around, and hit the wall. From first glance, it looks like we're going to get a double, but no hit this game. We're going into the 3rd game, looking to salvage 1 game to get back to 500, or actually to get over 500, because we're 10-10. I mean, if we end the series at least still over 500, it is good, because we're going to face the Braves, not having a good season. Hopefully we can take advantage and win 4 straight here. So here is our first at bat. We've got 1 hit in the series, which is a home run, which is actually pretty decent. I'm alright with, because Cardinals pitching staff is pretty damn good. We're facing probably their best pitcher in Carlos Martinez. So here is the pitch, and we get a lucky call. That was not ball one. That should have been a strike. But we will take it and stop complaining instantly. So here is the next pitch, and that fastball should have been crushed. No, actually, it was a slider. That's why. It fooled us completely. It was a really good pitch. So here we are, 1-2 count. Oh, what a fastball, but we foul it off. Good timing and everything. We're not reading these pitches good at all. We're going to have to try to turn something around. Here is the next pitch, and that one is going to get hit to the second baseman. We're safe, but honestly, Jed Jerko and Diaz are making everything difficult. Middle of the infield for the Cardinals is pretty good in this game. We're going to try for a steal. It's a walk. Honestly, we had a great jump. I thought we were going to have the steal, but hey, whatever. Here is Domingo Santana. You know the trouble we have with this guy. He can't get a hit if his life depended on it, so we're going to try to get things going with a steal. And like I said, that is an out. So we were all the way around first. We could have had an easy run, and maybe the runner at first might have been able to get to third or something. But hey, who knows? Here's the next pitch from Carlos Martinez. Our next at bat, and I think we might have crushed it. Get out of here. That's gone. Did he just literally reach up? Is he that? No. Maybe it wasn't going to be a home run. That was a tough angle to see from, but it looked like a home run to me. So here we are now with a runner on first and second. And we got some speed on first. So here is the pitch. And that is going to be hit right past the third baseman's glove. And we are going to take the lead. RBI for the Husky Nightmare. And that is good. 2 hits this series, a home run, and an RBI single. At least we're producing offense when we get on base. I guess that's the only thing we can say about this series. So here is the pitch from Martinez, and that is going to be hit from Travis Shaw. And I think we're going to get all the way around. Yes, okay, we're booking it. We're gone. I think we might have it. No! Bad decision, because we had that. Dang. That was a close play, but that was not Travis Shaw. I believe that was Michael Pack, or whatever his name is. His batting stance looks similar to Travis Shaw. Sorry about that. So here we go to the top of the 8th. 2-1. We're still winning. Holding on to a narrow lead. Here's the pitch to Jared Dyson. And the second baseman comes back to first. And there's no way we turned a double play on one of the fastest guys in baseball. We got that off quick, and that's how it's done. So we're going to lose this series. At least we got to win. We're over 500 going in to play the Atlanta Braves. The team has not been in the playoffs for a couple of years, and I think we're gonna go play in SunTrust. This baseball field is actually very nice. If you've never been to SunTrust Park, I would say go. I went, sat down the third base foul line. It was great. I mean, yeah, it was really good. So a really good season. I don't think there's a bad seat in the house, but you never know. But here we are, hitting .312 in the year with a .506 slugging. We had to change our batting stance. You know, I work on those top 5 batting stances for the month, and this is one of the ones I'm looking at, and that one's a ball inside. It's not bad, but I won't give you my verdict on anything. If it's in the top 5, it's in the top 5. I don't know yet, guys. But here is the pitch, and we're going to take a fastball from Aaron Blair that supposedly the umpire says was out of the zone. Hey, I don't think so, but who cares? We got the call. 2-0 count now. In that foul ball, we were a little, I feel like we were late. Yeah, we were very late on that. Not a little late, very late. Not good at all. So here's the pitch from Blair, and that fastball, again, up in the zone, but inside. There's no way we're going to get a hit off that. We're either going to break our bat and foul it off or hit it to the third baseman. So here's the next pitch, and that was a hit right to the second baseman. Look at that play. Oh man. Made us look terrible. I look like Brian Dozier. I don't think the Braves made the play for Brian Dozier in the offseason, did they? Here we go. Here is the pitch from Blair, and that is hit right to... Oh, that's not Brian Dozier, because he wouldn't make a stupid play like that. Yeah, that's Walsh. Whoever you are, you Brian Dozier, look like you're terrible. That was the worst decision in baseball today. I wouldn't say history, because there have been a lot of bad decisions, but here is the pitch from Aaron Blair to Scooter Gennett, and he hits that, and stupid play on us. We gotta run. What are we doing? The runner's breaking for home, so we're able to get into second base. We made a bad decision, but it was fine. Scooter Gennett gets a bloop single, and the run is scored to cut the lead 2-1. So now here is the worst hitter in baseball, Domingo Santana. At least he is in the show. Probably not in actual MLB, and he is going to ground out into a double play. So he is proving me right, basically. So later on in the game, now bottom of the 7th, things are tied 2-2. Not bad. 7th inning, here's the pitch, and that's it right to us. We're going to throw to second. Can we turn the double play? Oh, that is right. Force out and an infield assist. That's one hell of a play from a first baseman. So now we move into the bottom of the 8th. We have a infield hit, which honestly that was crap. I'm trying to get an actual hit real quick, just to look a little bit better. But dang, if we can't. It goes down in the history books as a hit. So here we go. Oh, we shouldn't even show time. The perks, you know how we feel. They're not good. I keep forgetting to take them off, so we keep running out of showtime with just one use of it. So it's a 1-2 count now. I don't remember who's in the game pitching for the Braves, but here is the pitch, and that changeup was good. Fooled us. Oh, Ian Kroll. They walked it off. We lost again. We're now back to 500. We've got 2 more games to get 2 games over 500. And if we can't, honestly, I want to get traded. Like, that's the honest truth here. So here we are, still with the batting stance. I think I've said it before, but if I haven't in the video, it's Jeff Mathis. So here is the hit right to the third baseman. Gets a gun of a throw over to Freddie Freeman at first. Oh my gosh, bottom of the 7th now. 6-0. We fucking suck. Here is the pitch, and oh, that's hit. I think it might have died in the air. I think, yep, that's in. Well, maybe not. Nope. It had warning track power, but it was still an out. So now here we move to the bottom of the 8th. Still down 6-0. So if we don't get a hit, our team don't get any runs. I think that's the way this series, well, these last 2 series have gone. So that was hit right to us at first. And that's going to be it for this ballgame. 2 straight losses to the Atlanta Braves. We win this, we're back at 500. That was, he's got a 4-something yard. Excuse me. I hope he get a hit. There's a runner on first. He's got speed. We're gonna use the perk. It is a great time to use the perk. All right, they're gonna pitch out, and we're gonna have to turn on the perk because this should work to perfection. Yeah. I just want to get his hit. This guy's, if he uses the hit and run, I think he can get over the third with 86 speed. So let's see what happens. Here we go. That's it right between the second baseman and the first baseman. He is rounding second. Ooh, not a good throw, and he is in to third on a hit and run. That was a great hit and run right there. That's how you play the game of baseball. That was great. So we got our first hit of the game. We got that out of the way. And another series where we only had 2 hits so far, hopefully. So here is Michael Pack. He's back hitting behind us. Hopefully he can drive us in. There's only 1 out, so, and that we're gonna turn back. 2 outs now, but that's deep enough to score the runner, and we get off to a 1-0 lead. Let's go. Michael Pack getting the job done, getting the sacrifice fly. So that hit and run came around to be a point on the board. Let's go. 3-2 count now. We're gonna try to steal. We gotta move in. Maybe the game fucked up there, but it says we stole second on a walk. I'll take it. Why not? So here is Domingo Santana. You know how we feel about this guy. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's hit over the third baseman's head. We're going to round third, and we get a run off of a Domingo Santana hit. How rare is that? Let's go. So we're back. Now we're only got one hit in this game, top of the 8th. We're up 3-1. We've got a 2-run advantage going into the 8th. No outs. Here's the first pitch, and that is a fastball inside. Here is the next pitch. Oh, no doubt bomb. That is our 4th of the year and our 2nd of this video. Hit the thumbs up button for that. We got a 2-hit game, and we're going to get the win. We just blew the doors wide open off this game. 3-1 lead. And I don't see them coming back from this. Let's go. Oh, W. We needed a W. We are now back up at 500. Terrible. I mean, really? We had this much trouble with the Atlanta Braves. Hopefully it don't happen like this for the rest of this season. If so, if next time we get a chance to speak with our agent, we're gone from Milwaukee. Let me know what you think about that down in the comment section below. Should we ask for a trade? I don't know, guys. That's going to be it for my time. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I am out. Thank you guys so much for watching.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.